Did it ever cross your mind that you can have the girl of your dreams? Ever thought about the possibility of making a girl constantly think of you? It's indeed possible. Many men have managed this, and now it's your opportunity to learn. However, you must manage your impulses. These techniques are for those who seek to influence responsibly, not for wrongful manipulation. They're meant to help you attract the woman you've always dreamt of, no matter her identity. These methods are universally effective on women and are usually kept under wraps. However, it's only equitable for you to gain some attention from women too. After watching this video, you'll learn the art of becoming an essential part of her deepest dreams. 1. Apply subconscious commands. The art of implanting thoughts has been practiced for centuries. Communicating with a woman requires a different approach. Each person has a unique internal conversation, so you need to align your language with how she speaks to her subconscious. This method is crucial for influence. By embedding subtle commands in your speech, you can plant ideas effectively. Direct commands can come off as aggressive and are often disliked by women. To avoid this, you can cloak your commands within the overall conversation. This makes them undetectable to her conscious mind. What is not consciously noticed cannot be resisted. It works because it appeals to her subconscious. For instance, saying, "I don't expect you to fall in love with me right away. I'd rather it happen naturally," subtly introduces the concept without her conscious disagreement. 2. Pay attention to the small things. Remembering little details can make a significant impact. Women often notice and appreciate this because they are naturally attentive. They desire to feel unique, and noticing subtle details about them can intensify this feeling. But it's not just about any details. Focus on the ones that usually go unnoticed. Recalling these minor details builds a sense of trust psychologically. We generally trust someone more when they show they remember things about us. By remembering specific small details about her, she's likely to develop a stronger liking for you. Remember, it's not about being constantly around her, but being attentive when you are. Engage in her conversations, show interest, but keep your own mysteries. It's a strategic interaction where you encourage her to share more, and you bring up these small details later. You'll observe a shift in how she interacts with you. 3. Be full of surprises. Always ensure that your time with a girl is filled with thrilling moments. If she's bored, she's likely to lose interest. Instead of settling for a quiet night in, seek out adventurous experiences. The key is to get her adrenaline flowing, as excitement naturally makes a person more attractive to others. Engage in wild, heart-racing activities with her. This excitement will be associated with you, potentially leading to romantic feelings. Such memories will linger with her, often for years. Save the more laid-back activities for another time. By focusing on excitement now, you'll likely notice a change in how she responds to you. 4. Master the art of flirting. If you want a woman to constantly think about you, you need to excel at flirting during your interactions. Aim to establish sexual chemistry, a key aspect in forming a connection. Many guys lack this ability, which is why you're here. By fostering sexual chemistry, you can make yourself irresistible to her. It's a crucial component in building a strong connection. When it comes to flirting, don't just be the nice guy who agrees with everything and focuses on physical compliments. To truly captivate her, change your approach. Make sure to uphold your values and beliefs. Compliment her more on her personality rather than her looks, showing genuine interest in who she is as a person. 5. Create mystery with information gaps. This approach is incredibly effective. The concept is simple. Don't lay all your cards on the table at once. Allow some mystery to linger. If she feels like she's already figured you out completely, her interest might diminish. It's crucial for her to remain curious about you. Introduce elements of intrigue in your persona. If she senses there are aspects of your personality yet to be discovered, she'll naturally want to spend more time with you to uncover these mysteries. Many men misinterpret this as being overly secretive. However, it's about selectively sharing information. Offer her snippets of your life and experiences, but leave them somewhat open-ended. This will spark her curiosity about what's next, keeping you firmly in her thoughts. 6. Speak in a varied manner. This is an ability not common among men. A lot of men lack the charm in their voice, which is a trait women often seek in a partner. They are drawn to men who possess unique qualities. A woman's perception of a man's attractiveness increases if she's already attracted to him. Similarly, if she finds him amusing, she'll likely find him more humorous than others. What a woman values in a man is usually uncommon. The standout trait among these is vocal charm, a rarity in men. Developing this skill is straightforward. Avoid speaking monotonously. Adapt your voice to fit the situation. Be loud when necessary, or hit high notes when appropriate. A man who never alters his demeanor is less engaging. Women are attracted to men who can evoke various emotions in them. 7. Speak up about your beliefs. The nature of your opinions isn't as critical as long as they're not harmful. Just make sure to express them. Avoid being the silent one in the room or the person who adds nothing to the discussion. Rather, be the confident individual who shares his thoughts. What's the risk? You're unlikely to upset everyone. Some might disagree, but most will appreciate your honesty. People respect someone who stands by his beliefs, and this trait is appealing. Remember, petty minds talk about people, ordinary minds talk about events, but great minds talk about ideas. Don't worry about others' opinions. Being relatable is key. If you focus only on a narrow range of topics, you might seem unapproachable or not worth engaging with. 8. Engage in future-focused conversations. Engage her in conversations about what lies ahead. Make plans together for times to come. Talking about the future can have a profound effect on her, signaling your intention to be a long-term presence in her life. Women seek a partner who offers stability and protection. You could playfully propose getting concert tickets for a date far ahead, or even talk about starting a joint business venture someday. These small hints give her a glimpse into your aspirations with her. Such discussions leave a lasting impression, offering her the hope of a shared future. This approach is effective in deepening her interest in you. However, make sure your relationship is at a stage where such future-oriented discussions are appropriate. 9. Avoid giving her constant attention. It's not necessary to be constantly available or attentive. Focus on becoming more self-reliant and prioritize your own needs and growth. If this seems challenging, shift your mindset to self-improvement, career development, and setting higher personal goals. Being engaged in your own life reduces the time spent thinking about her and, in turn, enhances your self-worth. This approach is characteristic of a high-value individual. Avoid constantly texting or calling her. Excessive communication can be perceived as desperation, which can lower your perceived value. Instead, invest time in yourself and embrace the mindset of being a person of high value. 10. Nurture emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is key in understanding and responding to her feelings. Men often overlook this aspect, focusing solely on physical attraction or surface-level interactions. However, being attuned to her emotions sets you apart. Listen actively when she speaks, showing empathy and understanding. Recognize her moods and respond appropriately, whether she needs comfort, encouragement, or just someone to share a laugh with. This skill demonstrates your depth as a partner and shows that you value her beyond superficial traits. By being emotionally intelligent, you become someone she can rely on, deepening her emotional connection with you. 11. Exhibit genuine interest in her passions. Take the time to learn about and engage in her interests. This doesn't mean you have to adopt all her hobbies as your own, but showing genuine curiosity about what she loves is crucial. Ask her about her favorite activities, encourage her to share her experiences, and even participate in some of her hobbies. This shows that you value her as a whole person and are interested in her happiness and self-expression. By doing so, you create shared experiences and deeper bonds. This level of involvement and interest can make you an irreplaceable part of her life, as you're not just another suitor, but someone who truly appreciates her uniqueness. In simple terms, here's the takeaway. Don't rush. Be comfortable with who you are. Use the tips we shared and be patient for the results. Sometimes it might take a while, but don't lose hope. Keep trying, and you'll find the right person eventually. Things will work out before you know it. Just focus on improving yourself. If you've made it till here, comment with focus to confirm you've learned from this video. For more interesting topics, check out the recommended video on the screen right now. Until next time.